she gets us access to the tarmac. So we're like walking around the tarmac. There's like no freaking, there's no pallet anywhere. And so Nick and I end up in the tower, in the air traffic control tower. Somehow we end up there, and there happens to be a U.S. general there. He had flown in on two Sea Dragons from Afghanistan, and it was the height of anti-Americanism back then. No, very really nobody does more than the U.S. military in the onset of a disaster. Just about every disaster we've worked with, like military or U.S. military, they do a tremendous amount. They apply a huge amount of resources from air support to like anything that's needed, 130, C5, whatever it is. And so the general was there with two Sea Dragons, basically offering the Pakistanis, assistance to kind of like ease anti-Americanism, and also to like they needed help. And so he heard us talking English, and he goes, "What are you guys doing here? It's not common for Americans in 2005 to be in Pakistan,
Right.
And so we tell him, and he goes, we were supposed, I think we had rented like 3 lorry trucks, and it was like a 12-hour drive from Rawalpindi, from Islamabad, to where we were supposed to hook up with the WHO outpost in southern Kashmir in this town called Garb Dupatta. And that's where we're supposed to hook up there. So he goes, "We're heading back to Afghanistan. We can drop you off wherever you want." So we're like 12 hours driving the lorry truck through Pakistan, or 2 Sea Dragons,